Hello, this is Orji on New Inspiration and Awakening the Genius in You. This is a motivational title. Shine your light. Enjoy it.
Awakening the genius in you, letting you know anything is possible. Awakening the giant in you, letting you know it is doable. Awakening the gift in you, letting you know you can make it, you can go. Nothing is impossible.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to evoke something in you, just with a line of thought that is as simple as your fire cooks your dream. Yeah, your fire cooks your dream. I can imagine right now some people thinking in their mind like, wow, how can a fire cook a dream? Oh yeah? Okay, you gotta follow me now. Follow me. The topic of my tonic for you is shine your light. Yeah, shine your light. You know, in every individual that comes into this world, there is a candle mounted in him. There is a fire material deposited in him. This fire material sometimes can be dim, sometimes is not even on at all, but is always there. Truth is that it's always there. And these fire materials or candle are in a form of talents, gifts, visions, ideas. It can even be there as a thought. Yeah. But now, for this light to shine, it has to be lit up. It has to be put on. Some people would ask, how can I make my light shine? I'll tell you. But first of all, I'll do an illustration with our everyday cooking materials. For example, stove, gas cooker, electric cooker, firewood, charcoal. There are several of them, but just to mention these few. In all these fire materials or cooking material cannot just make fire. They cannot produce fire if they are not lit up. If these fire materials are not lit up, they won't cook anything. They won't be able to cook food to make it done, to produce fire, you know. So you say, what do you do? What do you do? Good question. You have to lit up your fire. You can also ask me again, how do I lit up my fire? Discover the talent in you. Discover the gift in you. Discover what is this idea that I've been nursing? What is this vision that I've been having? What is this imagination that I've been having? Give birth to those ideas, to those imaginations and visions. Give them life. Don't let them stay dormant or idle, just like that dormant bank account that is inoperative. You can't receive money from it. You can't take money from it. You can't operate it. But meanwhile, your name is recorded in the bank as a client, but the account is useless. Don't let your gift and talent be that way. Give it life. What is that candle in you? All those, the ideas, the visions, the talents, the gifts are the candle. They are the light in you. Light it up by discovering it. Then secondly, you have to set it aglow. Start working. Get to work. Because you cannot have your dream manifested without work. Trust me, you have to go to work. Even God himself is not going to say, Kelly John, whatever your name is, here is your dream manifested. No, it's not going to happen. You've got some role to play. You've got something to do about it. Haven't done that? Keep it burning. And you see, this is the most critical part. You have to keep it burning. Shine your light. Don't ever let your fire go out. Tell someone, don't let your fire go out, even as you listen to me right now. You know why? Because no meal, no food gets done without being cooked on the fire. So you see, your fire cooks your dream. Some other person may even ask, how does my fire cook my dream? What is my fire? Your fire is the actions you take, the steps you take towards your dream, getting involved with it, starting something about it, putting it to work. That is keeping it burning. You know, in our world today, a lot of people, or rather most people, have jumped on the fast lane. Most people have gone ahead of themselves. People want to celebrate even before they arrive. Can I ask you a question? Eating your food raw or eating it well cooked or well done, which one is more enjoyable? The answer is obvious. You cannot enjoy a raw food. You enjoy your food most when it is well cooked or done. Like, I know you cannot enjoy a raw yam. You cannot enjoy a raw rice, dry rice. How? No ingredients. It's not soft, it's hard. You can enjoy a raw food. So the answer is obvious. You enjoy your food best when it is well and completely cooked. So this is a problem with the people of our day. They want it today, they want it now, they want it here, they want instant gratification. It doesn't happen that way. Listen to me, when you jump a queue, you're definitely going to go back. When you jump a class, you will miss something in the middle. When you take shortcut, you will definitely find yourself at the beginning of the road. So, in a process I know of pursuing your dream, some people who probably have taken shortcuts, they may even admonish you, oh boy, if you don't do it this way or that way, you're going to see gray hair in pursuing your dream. Hey, watch it. This is not a voice of wisdom. This is very misleading. Listen to me. I'm going to tell you a story about the Chinese bamboo tree. The Chinese bamboo tree is a type of tree that when you plant the seed in the ground, it takes 5 years for it to germinate. It stays inside the ground for 5 years before it springs out on the surface. All those 5 years, you nurture it, you grow it, you fertilize it. But immediately it breaks out from the ground, it grows 90 feet tall in 6 weeks. Question is, did it take it 5 years to grow or 6 weeks? The answer is obvious. And before I continue, I'd like to tell you, do not ever let your fire go out. Because all these years of growing, of nurture, is not a waste of time. It simply means it's a time, a period of apprenticeship. It's a period of learning. You learn the business, you learn the career, networking, pay your dues, building the foundations. And when you consolidate, boom, it goes for you. Your day is done. Some people think they have wasted so much time in pursuing their dreams. But I tell you today, you have not wasted any time. It doesn't matter how long you've been pursuing this dream. It simply means you're growing, you're learning, you're consolidating, you're understanding how it goes, you're networking, connecting out with the people that are involved, knowing the right thing to do before you get to your 5 years. And then you can grow any height feet tall just in few weeks. That means when your day is done, the story changes. Let your light shine and don't you ever let your fire go out. Hey, I understand and know perfectly that in the process of pursuing your dreams, you will run into some potholes, traffic, difficulties, challenges. You may even fall down flat. It's all normal. It's all part of the process. Because, there are just some things you can't learn any other way except by experience or going through things or overcoming. Why do you think it's overcoming? You have to overcome this level to get to the next level. Your faith has to be tested. Your decisions have to be tested. But life itself, there are just some things that are just not logical. They are not explainable. Just take the action. You just take the lead. You don't have to consider how the end of the road is going to look. Just take action. So wherever you find yourself, don't ever let your fire go out. You may even have to fall down flat. Even while on the ground, let your light shine. Don't let your fire go out ever, because you're eventually going to get up. Someone said, when life knocks you down, you should always try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up wherever you are. Don't let your vision disappear. Keep your fire on. Don't let it go away. If you can still see something, you can still walk through it. No matter the situation you are, you're gonna come out of it. No matter what confronts you, you can win. So ladies and gentlemen, I say it again, repeating, when life knocks you down, try to land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. Keep your fire on. Don't ever let it die. If you ask me today and say, hello, Nina, how can I keep my fire shining? Well, I'll tell you, just in the little things that you do. If you can't do it big, do it small. Just do a little bit of it. But do it in the best, beautiful way that you can at that moment. That way, you keep your light shining. Something else I want to tell you today. Dreamers, visionaries that are listening to my voice right now, no matter what life hands to you, you can live your dreams. It doesn't matter the type of dream. It could be the type of dream to build a skyscraper. It could be to have a beautiful family. It could be to build a career. Some people have taken the wrong high roads. How do you mean, you may ask? Oh yeah. Some people have been frustrated out of their dreams, out of their passions. As a result, they are in the wrong professions, in the wrong jobs, in the wrong vocation, jobs that don't make them happy. They just accepted and settled for whatever life has presented to them. Like they'll say, I give it up. No. You don't have to do that. But what I'm saying is, no matter where you find yourself, whether in the wrong job or temporary or whatever, keep the fire of your dream on. Don't let it go away. You need to fire your light. Forget about how magnitude it may look, how magnified it may seem. You can live your dream. Only start today, do something about it, and keep it burning. I repeat, in the little way that you can. So go after your dream. Go after what you want in life. Keep your fire burning as you embark on it. Anything you want to do, it is possible. You can achieve it. Today, a lot of us here on this planet, there are some things we want to do. We have some passions burning in us. We have some lights dim in us or not on at all. Call it on. Call it on. It is possible you can get there. And I encourage you also to tap into that great flow of visionary to shine your individual lights. Shine your individual lights, and don't you ever let your fire go out. Something else I want to put in here, ladies and gentlemen, don't always wait for opportunities, but catch into every chance you get to show who you are and what you've got. Don't try to take shortcuts. Do all the necessary. Do all that you have to do. Learn where you have to learn. Pay where you have to pay. You see, you have to make up your mind, because I just realized that the universe makes a way for the made up mind. You gotta make up your mind today to be that person you want to be. Shine your light, keep your fire burning, and don't you ever let it go away. Thank you for listening.
Nothing is impossible, yes. You can be who you want to be. It's possible, it's possible, it's possible. You can achieve the dream you have. 'Cause the road looks so tough. You can go through that situation. As your world falling down, you can reframe your world again. Nina, awakening the genius in you. Nina, awakening the genius in you. Go. New inspirations, new achievements, awakening the genius in you. You go.
The motivational you just listened to is by Nina Orji, an empowerment ambassador. For speaking, bookings, and inquiries, please call 080-3327-6310. You can also email her on onina2003@yahoo.com or follow her on Twitter @Nina_Orji.